Good grief, CBS. Hey everyone, this is Kevin the Entrepreneur. Welcome to my media channel. If this is your first time here and you happen to really like this video, please do me a favor, hit that subscribe button and ring that bell notification for, well, to be notified of new videos like this one. Anyway, this is an interesting topic for me because I have very, very mixed feelings about this story. Now, I will say about the story before we begin, this was probably inevitable, what we're about to talk about. This was probably inevitable. But that said, I've still got very mixed feelings about it. So here's the thing. I'm sure, as many of you have, I grew up watching A Charlie Brown Christmas and It's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown. There are other Peanuts specials. I've watched quite a few Peanuts. I actually love Charlie Brown and the gang. But I've always watched A Charlie Brown Christmas on CBS. And I've always watched It's a Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown on ABC. This is despite the fact that I actually have the movies in Ultra HD 4K Blu-ray. I have these on disc. I can watch them whenever I want, but it kind of feels like tradition to turn on CBS and watch the Charlie Brown Christmas special, commercials and all. It's just always been there, but it will not anymore. In fact, It's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown will not air on ABC for the first time in 20 years. And I think the Christmas special has been airing for more than 50 years on CBS. That tradition has also come to an end because Apple has purchased the rights to the Peanuts specials. Business Insider writes, for many families, Peanuts holiday specials are key markers of the season, but don't expect to turn on the TV and watch them this year. After 20 years with ABC, the rights to It's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown, A Charlie Brown Thanksgiving, and A Charlie Brown Christmas were acquired by Apple TV+. Now, for the record, I recall watching A Charlie Brown Christmas on CBS the last couple of years. Maybe I'm wrong, so if I am, feel free to let me know in the comments below. But, you know, bottom line, they bought all of them. Each special will be available to Apple TV subscribers throughout the holiday, but anyone can watch for free at certain times. The Halloween classic It's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown will be available to stream free over Halloween weekend from October 30th to November 1st. A Charlie Brown Thanksgiving is set to start streaming for subscribers on November 18th, with anyone able to watch free from November 25th to November 27th. Finally, A Charlie Brown Christmas is set to start streaming for subscribers on December 4th. Non-subscribers should mark their calendars because this is the only special that does not air during the actual holiday. It is scheduled to be free from December 11th to December 13th, so in that respect, it's actually very similar to how CBS used to air it. According to Vulture, this will be the first year since 1965 in which Peanut specials haven't aired free on broadcast TV. That year, the Christmas special aired on CBS, which was its home until ABC won the rights in 2000. So I must be having selective memories because I could have swore it's been on CBS this whole time, but I guess not. I guess it's been on ABC. Vulture also reported that Apple was working on producing several new Peanut specials for Mother's Day, Earth Day, and New Year's Eve. Apple TV's website also shows The Snoopy Show debuting in 2021. Hey, I'm perfectly fine. Now, where's the Charlie Brown and Snoopy Show? Where's those on Apple TV? Peanuts fans won't need an Apple device to catch the specials this year. Apple TV is available through Amazon Fire devices as well as Samsung, LG, and Roku TVs. Apple TV offers a 1-week free trial, then costs $5 a month. So I've got, again, mixed feelings about this. Now, I knew that this was probably inevitable. It was probably inevitable that eventually Charlie Brown and the specials would be on streaming. And in fact, that's probably how most people watch them. I mean, when was the last time you saw a TV network do a special? They don't really do them anymore. TV stations used to do specials all the time. There was like the weekly Sunday movie. They would make like a primetime special that they would advertise in TV Guide to get people who would normally not watch their channel to watch their channel. They would sell a premium ad space for them. I remember specifically one special. I don't even remember how I heard about it, but on NBC, they were doing like a special for Treasure Island. It was like a hour-long Treasure Island special for families, and my brother and my mom, we watched it. It took place in Vegas, if I recall. Since there wasn't a second episode, I don't know what they benefited from doing something like this, but, you know, I guess there was some economics to it. So it's not like specials have been like a thing on broadcast TV for a long, long time. You still get the occasional special, but not much. But people, and I don't know if the numbers for CBS and ABC were, well, now ABC, I guess. It obviously wasn't worth their while to continue to outbid Apple. That said, there is something a little strange about this, a feeling of mine. Kind of like how when I could buy the specials on DVD, even though I had the VHSs for years. And I remember like one day watching it in like the Christmas special in March. My mom kind of felt like there was a household rule being broken or something like that. So to just have it on a streaming service whenever you want without commercials, it's missing some of the nostalgia there. But then on the other hand, you know, the new generation, commercials aren't nostalgic to them. It's just annoyances. Like, you know, they grew up with streaming. They grew up not having to watch commercials except on YouTube, of course. And so watching the Peanut specials on ABC, I will keep wanting to say CBS, but it's ABC, isn't something they really want to do. So now it's on Apple TV. Now I do give Apple credit for at least attempting to make it feel like holiday specials, where they are streaming them for free during certain periods of the year. The rest of the year, you have to be a subscriber to watch them, but that's not a terrible idea, and it's a kind of a good way to kind of keep the spirit in. And what's probably going to happen with those free showings, they will probably include commercials. If you're streaming for free, commercial breaks will be a thing. Most likely, that's what I believe. We'll come back in a week or two to see if I'm right about that or not. But it's just sad. It's sad to think that it's not going to be on broadcast TV. The first time It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown, hasn't aired on a broadcast TV network in 20 years. So this is a tradition that started in 1990. It's a Charlie Brown Christmas has aired, I'm pretty sure, every year since 1965. Those traditions are gone now. Now, will there be new Christmas specials and Halloween specials that will take their place? Probably not. Like I said, TV networks are kind of getting away from that. And in fact, who knows? Maybe the tradition was already broken because now we have Sling and YouTube TV. And you could just, you know, record the shows and skip the ads, treat it like a TV show. So, I don't know. Times are changing. Times are changing. This is very interesting. I mean, but on the positive, there is new Peanuts content coming, and that's usually a positive thing. But anyway, I would like to know what you think about this. Does this news bother you? Do you think a tradition is going away, and do you feel a little sad about that? Or are you of the group that says, nah, I don't really care too much, so, you know, I'll just watch on Apple TV Plus if I even want to watch it in the first place? I'd love to know. Comment below, like, favorite, share, subscribe, and as always, flame responsibly. Have a good one.